I know there have been worse markets. I mean, we even rallied at the end of the session today. Dow only gaining 9 points. S&P inching up 0.01%. NASDAQ only sinking 0.3%. But that does not tell today's story at all. It is tough to enjoy the bounce because anyone who trusted a rebound has ended up being mauled by one of the most vicious bears I've seen. I mean, that's how you get 7 straight weeks of losses. You're never going back to 2001 days before we find something this terrible. Now, at some point, you'd think the sellers would say enough already, right? But that whole process can take a deceptively long time. This is not my first bear market. However, this is my first bear market where many companies are doing incredibly well and corporate and consumer balance sheets are in truly great shape. And it is that brutal disconnect, the comeuppance from all the mindless reality that we had going into the top list of ever that makes it so difficult to believe how bad the market is. And that's why I say, let's just get this over with. The Fed needs to raise interest rates rapidly, shock the system, and preserve the value of future earnings streams by tamping down inflation. And you know what the worst of it is? I can tell you that there will be an exquisite moment when the Fed acts decisively and the sellers finally say, enough already, I've sold everything that needs to be sold, and I need you to be in the market when that happens. Until then, what happens in a real bear market like this one is that every time you start to suspect that the selling might be over, as you did say at 10 o'clock this morning, you end up getting lured into the bear cave, torn to pieces, and then at the end of the day, the bear throws you out. So will next week be just one more morning, or does today's bounce represent the start of a real reprieve?
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on Twitter. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadTweets. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.